Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it's raining again. I don't know, it's been maybe 20 minutes since I filmed the last bit. So it's rained 3 or 4 times in the last 2 or 3 hours. And I have a sneaky suspicion that that's what it's going to do all night long. I'm laying here watching birds and listening, so it's fun. I'm enjoying myself, I'll tell you that much. I need to pull out my other camera and start filming some of these birds. They're getting really close. Seems like all I've been able to film so far today is just sitting in here watching it rain. So I've decided to get up and come out in the rain and walk around. I'm definitely going to have to put another 3 or 4 more logs there. Just isn't quite long enough for me. So I was going to wait until it stopped raining, but I think I'm going to walk around right now and look for them. Just because I'm bored. I don't want to sit anymore. I've been sitting for too long, so I'm going to go wander around and try to find some logs to add to the shelter. So just real quick, went ahead and gathered up a few more sticks and made it a tad bit longer. I don't have any debris to toss on it right at the moment, but I would say if, but it's not if. When it starts raining again, maybe that'll help deflect some of the water that was coming in right there at the very bottom, very end here. So I don't think it'll solve the whole problem right now, but I think it'll be a lot better than it was, and it's keeping me busy. So, but I don't think I'm going to do any more with that. Everything's wet, and I'm definitely not going to gather anything off the ground right now. So I'm laying here and I've got the umbrella setting up here to dry off, but it also serves another purpose, and I'll show you. Whew. The sun is really bright right now. Well, it's just angled to the point where it's setting, and it's right into camp here, right into my shelter. So there we go, and that is perfect for blocking that sun. Now the sun is getting in here and warming up my shelter, and it wasn't a particularly designed idea, but my feet is facing north and my head is facing south, which doesn't really have anything to do with anything. It's just the way that the ground is angled. My head is up higher than my feet. The important part is the east and the west. Right here is east, and the opening is facing west. Now, for me, this is a great thing. For some other people, it may, you may want it differently, but I do not, under any circumstances, want to be woke up at the crack ass of dawn when the sun comes up. So it works out perfect that my shelter is blocking the east and the west is open. So at night, or just before night, the sun can come in and warm up my shelter a little bit, while in the morning, when the sun rises, it's not going to wake me up, because I am not a morning person. So I've been laying here kind of just dozing, relaxing. Finally fell asleep, and then the phone rings. It was Michelle. She said she's coming to pick up the van, because I've got the van on the side of the road up there by the road, and she wants the van, so she's going to come and get it. So I really will be here all by my lonesome, and I won't have no way back, so I'll have to call her if something happens. So anyway,